Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. So my name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal don't play Newcastle for the Emirates, and at the end of the day, the match ended 0-0 against our own expectations. Now, so many things happened for that match. So if you watch that match, you can see Arsenal control proceedings right after the match just starts. We controlled them, we dominated them, we play heaven and earth, outpassed them, created more chances than them. Newcastle don't play anything now. Newcastle just defending because with their game plan now, they just can't waste time. And anytime we Martinelli hold ball, they will use like two players, the right back and their own as winger. They will combine to make sure they will hold them. That is why they know to offer anything moving forward. They know they gang up on Saka and Martinelli. That was why it was a bit difficult to break them down. And you see themselves very, very tall. And we know they wipe outside shots, one pass enter inside again. So it can't be very, very difficult for us. So at the end of the day, we created some chances, but we know just they get that extra bit of luck for inside that game. But they can't get some kind penalty call, some kind controversy. Get one with Dambon, draw Gabriel Magalhaes shirts. Get another one with an Murphy hand the ball, so they say penalty. But I'm not sure if I even check himself. But for Arsenal, only when they can't check penalty, where they say Arsenal no penalty. Well, now they won't give penalty to Newcastle, but our own people they complain. Maybe they check them, maybe they may not see them, but I don't think it was checked. Like referee just wave them off there and like say play on. So I don't know why it happened like that. Is it because it was Arsenal? So on that night, we even see when Mikel Arteta when they para for the fourth official, when they even get issue with Eddie Howe, two of them they argue because late in the game when that handball happened, everybody shout penalty. Referee no even do anything, VAR no talk anything. So Arteta when they para like a lot of things happen for that match, but at the end of the day, we just collect the 1 point. At least if we no fee win, more could no lose. So carry that 1 point, we carry and they go out. So all eyes go there on the match where Man City will play tomorrow versus a certain Chelsea. Most waiting will stop. As we no lose this one, at least our next match, the North London Derby, all our players still they complete. Saka dey on 4 yellow card, you no collect extra yellow card. We go make a miss the match. Saliba self, you no collect anyone, we go make a miss the match. So we go see what will happen for the North London Derby. And North London Derby, like maybe in 11 days time, we still dey ahead because our next match in a cup, we'll play against Oxford City. After the Oxford City match, they will turn our sights on the North London Derby. So we need to get our players more rest well. So before that North London Derby itself, there's possibility Mikel Mudryk go don't enter. Maybe he might even debut on that match. So you never can tell. I know we are going away to Spurs. That place has always been a boogie ground for us. So you don't unfortunately say we don't get Gabriel Jesus, so go play for us for that day. So we'll just see how that match will be. After that one, we'll turn our sides to Manchester United. Like I said yesterday in our full-time analysis, if we draw this Newcastle, can't draw Manchester United, can't beat Spurs. No, can't draw Spurs, can't beat Manchester United, you know bad. Like these 3 tough games, just draw 2, win 1, you know bad. But if you can't draw 1, win 2, it's not a bad result. So we'll just see how things they go. So after the match, they can't interview Mikel Arteta, so Baba can't they complain, can't they talk, say we had 2 penalties that were not given to us, and say those actions were scandalous. It's a big scandal. They say the way the boys take place, saying they're extremely proud of him players, say they dominated and did everything right. Just that little bit of luck we don't get. Now so we no come win the match because they ask and say how Newcastle they defend and everything. But talk say we played to win, like it was obvious, something very visible to the blind. You go see and say Arsenal wanted to win, Newcastle just do time waste, any small thing. Maybe their body touch person, they will fall down, hold their head, hold their eye, hold their mouth to get all those things. Like Arsenal were very frustrated because now what did they even do Man City? Now what did they do Liverpool? If the City they no fit win, now you see there, you pass them, they outplay them, they will call the form time wasting, they pray make time go. So that was what happened yesterday. They just wanted the referee to below say okay, match don't finish, like we don't already outrun them, but we are faster than them. Now just see that they gang up on us to hold our wingers because we watch that match. We see people like Martinelli no really dey inside the game because they gang up on the guy. Saka still try to impose himself because Saka is faster than Dambon. So I'm not saying we'll burn that Dambon. I know that one. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we don't complain. Most of the PGMOL will talk at the end of the day. Whether they go talk say it was also an erroneous error where the referee no can give us that our own penalty. I mean they go talk say no, quite alright, it is not a penalty. So we'll just watch in the coming days because even Newcastle coach Eddie Howe in comment side for media center talk say for him due to the proximity of where in day to where the thing happened. So you go talk say no be penalty, but you never can tell. Now what's in talk? So you never can tell. It could be a penalty, gets it, and later after they go review the incident, you can in clearer terms. You can know that truly, she a penalty, I be no be penalty. So we'll just watch, waiting some referees, we'll talk, some media people, we'll just see how things they go. Then Fabrizio Romano self don't come outside the talk say Arsenal no get any pre-agreement with Evan Ndika. Say don't hear that rumor. Say he don't confirm from his sources. Say there's no pre-agreement that is signed. Say the guy is available to sign for anybody. And don't forget say Eintracht Frankfurt don't offer him a contract extension, a bumper contract extension. They won't make him one of the highest earners for Eintracht Frankfurt. This guy has less than 6 months left on his contract. So the rumor before now say Arsenal not signed a pre-agreement with him so that he will join us as a free agent at the end of the season. But Fabrizio Romano now don't come, they bust our bubble, they tell us say there is no existence of any pre-agreements. So waiting they say the guy is a free player, he can later join Arsenal, but say maybe don't sign one kind of agreement we go stipulate saying they go join Arsenal at the end of the season. Say that is balderdash. Say nothing like that they happen. We just say our Cedric Suarez in deal with Fulham, he don't dey off because of salary problem. This guy they earn £65,000 per week. So Marco Silva of Fulham, they feel say the money they too much for them, and truly means I support say the money too much because if Arsenal can be paying that kind of amount, how do you expect Fulham to also pay the same amount? Say Arsenal earning power and Fulham earning power are the same. Come on now, take a loss, take a cut to your salary, go join them. People they do am. So now what you're supposed to do if you really love the team and you won't play regularly like you talk. So Arsenal with now if you surplus to requirements, how many games they play? So if you want to be playing regularly, you need to take a pay cut and go and join Fulham. So we'll just with that last, we'll take the pay cuts. Our Paul Merson himself don't come outside, I call it reflect on Arsenal match with them play. So Baba Kata say, well, Arsenal played very well, you get say, and everybody will talk about title. So now only time will tell whether Arsenal will end up winning the title, because winning the title, you know, easy. We don't play 17 games now. We still have some like 22 games to go. You know, easy. You know, we beans. You get so a lot of things are still going to happen. You get so now the next 3 games, I will tell whether we'll still be ahead of Man City or not. We'll still be ahead of them. Then after this, our 3 and the next 2 games is strong. Then we'll play all those kind of Everton. We'll play Brentford. All those ones will lick them like a pot of soup. I know they get issue with all those ones. We have been beat all those ones to get. So the major issue now, this strong team, how would they navigate through this turbulence patch? Then we'll decide a lot of things moving forward. And the double header we will get against Man City. That one I said they're very important. So they're crucial in deciding how everything will go. Well, we'll just see. But even your right self come outside come talk say in the past say him be want to make Arsenal sign Cody Gakpo, but it can't be like say it no dey possible. So Cody Gakpo come run go join Liverpool. So now we be say Cody Gakpo don't come up for Arsenal hand. Say the best way Arsenal will do now to make sure say we sign this Mikhailo Mudryk. All those like the deal don't they waste time. Myself I don't the vex. The deal don't they take too much. Get how much they want? What is that structure? They say they want £55 million up front. Give these people this money now. Collect this player. Chelsea gonna do the price like this. Man City fine. I know see them get money past us, but you know how important you have. If they say Mikhailo Mudryk dinner as Martinelli they get issue, the guy don't play like 70 minutes. If I just withdraw, just put in a fresh winger where they fast get, you go change the scheme of things. I mean just know that because our depth no 2 days solid, we don't get another type of Martinelli. Imagine you have a Mudryk. That's like Martinelli raised to power 2. So just come on Martinelli, throw him inside. Game fee change, or you come on Saka, throw him inside, game fee change. That's the major issue we have. So make them wrap up this thing. No time. So Baba they advise them say now Gakpo don't come out, you don't miss him. So make you no go miss this Mudryk. Chelsea they on the wings, they wait. Just say Arsenal and get first refusal. If Arsenal fail to sign the guy, they go swoop in. That 85 million pounds, so it takes too much, Chelsea go just pay him. Chelsea don't offer Benfica 120-something million pounds for Enzo Fernandez. Like, I read reports say Benfica is shocked. Like, Benfica never expected that somebody will come after the World Cup and come and offer such a humongous sum for their Enzo Fernandez. Like, they see the debate, the board, the debate say, "Mo collect the bar because the bar is too outrageous, it's too big. She mo collect this bar, Mo collect, Mo leave the play, deal with us." So now we see them they discuss now. So if not money, Chelsea no get issue. Chelsea owner thought, boy, they don't spend 300 million in the summer, it no work. Now the guys still want to spend better money again. Wow, I don't know where financial fair play gone day again. But they torchlight this guy now. So away from that, so Gary Neville self come and say, I call it talk about Arteta. Call it talk say Arteta don't lose faith for Fabio Vieira because you don't understand why you go get a match like this. You know go one make changes. You go make only fullback. What's fullback they do for you? You go put attacking players. You get Saka they play, Saka go run tire. You get put somebody go wipe shots from the midfield and he go enter. Now what's if Fabio Vieira give you because not be every match you go pass. Newcastle they gigantic now. They very big. They huge. You get just be like okay, Ogi Manuel talk say. Just be like when Nigeria they play Cameroon. Now so those Cameroon players they bully, should them build. Now so Newcastle be them big. Look at Dambon, look at Shah, look at Sven Botman. Everybody big. Look at Joey Linton, all of them, Longstaff, everybody big. So the best thing you can do is if you know if you pass your way in, you start wiping shots from the outside. If you deflect, enter, who knows? How many shots you wipe from outside? One pass, one dribble. Day. So why Arteta no make changes like bring Fabio Vieira in, look for somebody to remove? People cannot play the whole 90 minutes. They don't tire. They don't be robots now. So now waiting Baba they talk say Arteta be like say don't lose faith despite spending up to 30-something million pounds to bring in this guy from Porto. Yet you know they give him playing time. I just don't know why. So Gabriel Jesus come outside for IG, Instagram after the Newcastle game. So Baba come say, well, we move. You get team. Say more move on. You get say na normal. You don't draw. At least Newcastle, no be team maybe say you go dey regret say you draw. As them dey like that, now they fit still collect points from any big team. They play with Man City 3-3. I don't even forget what them play with. Okay, let's say Liverpool beats them. So them good. They can take points off anybody. They can beat Man U. They can beat Spurs. They can beat Chelsea. They are very, very good. They are a good side, get. And they are unbeaten in the last 12 games. No wonder they have the best defense in the league because they did very, very stingy. They will restrict you to fewer shots on goal. We didn't even get up to 5 shots on goal that yesterday. I don't think we had up to 5 shots on goal. But so we did at home with our 12th men. Though we dominated them, we outplayed them. Them no come play, they come defend, which was surprising. I thought they would come outside and play like no, play me, I play you. But I was surprised they don't come outside and play. But it is what it is, so let's move on. Alright, Smith Rowe don't return to full training. For those who know they are aware. So we watch the guy they run up and down. But that I know me say he go come the play some kind of matches. So, but who knows? Maybe they will deploy him for the match we go play against Oxford City for the FA Cup. I never really know. I can't tell yet. But I know that they expect to see all those kind of Marquinhos, Fabio Vieira and co. They go play that cup match. But moving forward, we just see how things go. I know say before that kind February, we just supposed to don't enter. But they do 1 or 2 things. We don't do fit. But that's what I'm saying. Well, the guy will just be like a new player for us, like a new signing. After the match, even Dan Bond self come outside and talk say that Newcastle match for Arsenal, say it was a very, very huge result. That draw, it was very, very huge because Arsenal is a very, very top side. You get say the match, say no days say then try their best to make sure them frustrate Arsenal because that time wasting where you see it was their own tactics to make sure say Arsenal they frustrated because you can't play Arsenal man for man. You can't outplay Arsenal at their own turf at the Emirates Stadium. So the best way they go do is to deprive them of some kind of things, do some kind of antics, make sure they are wasting the time a whole lot to get. Even apart from Dan Bond, even their coach Eddie Howe come and they praise Arsenal, say Arsenal a great side, no doubt about that. Say themselves they play all their best. They try. See, in short, he was focused on their defending. Say they were very resilient, they were very dogged. Say they try all their best to make sure say Arsenal no score any goal because they know say for this Emirates. Now them actually I think they are the first side in this season we don't deprive Arsenal from scoring a goal because I think Arsenal have scored in almost all the matches where they don't play for this season. So it is what it is. And they praise us, they greet us, us say we did very, very good. At the same time, Baba Kanu talk say with the way in team they play, so for the referee to come award the penalty at the dying end, say we did very, very hard. Say he just pray, say God no, God no, God no. So at the end of the day, the referee no blank, because according to him in his words, it would have been a travesty. But at the end of the day, it no go like that. So my dear football lovers, if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.